Hi everyone, happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel, and this is the second episode of my November vlog. I haven't been out, so there's no nature videos yet. I thought I'd just like to show myself and open this vlog with something. But I'm really itching to go out. Anyways, today I'm going to share with you my new start. I have one new start and two future start in a whole one book on Thursday. But welcome to my craft room. That bin over there is my current whip bin. And I just want to share before I'm going to show you the new starts. I'm gonna share with you something about the second week of the Great British Cross Stitch Baking Show, cross stitch game that I'm participating. So if you're not aware of that, Jessie Marida's stuff, she actually shared about that, the Great British Baking Show, and that's something that I enjoyed watching, so I wanted to participate, even though I don't really post on my Instagram and post something like that. I just want to join that kind of project rotation because it's fun. But I've watched, today's Friday, I'm supposed to watch the second episode of that show, but I decided not to for today because I am way behind the second episode. So I'm really way behind. This is my list, and the second episode is the biscuit week, and I've only stitched, I'm supposed to, for the technical winner and the star baker, I'm supposed to stitch the projects every day, and I'm way behind that. So I've checked Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for that too, and haven't done, today's Friday, right? So I'm supposed to be the last day, but I haven't done the prior days from Tuesday. So really behind of that. Get so busy. Saturday and Sunday, I wasn't able to stitch that also because I went out for a hunting experience education thingy, and I've been spending outdoors. So I tried to really catch up, but it just, with life and all the things that I need to do in the house, it just couldn't fit it all in. But yeah, that's why I still have to stitch the Days of Gold for the handshake winner. I've already stitched coffee, I've already stitched the violin too, but I haven't stitched the strawberry for the flavors. So I decided not to watch the third episode, even though I'm really itching to see that. The good thing about having a Netflix subscription is you can watch it later, whenever. Okay, and that is also, I want to tell you guys that episode 2, or the biscuit week, Jeff exited out. So he's the older gentleman, he just couldn't handle the stress. So I assigned Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow for Jeff, and I was really looking forward to stitching that project, but it's out in the rotation right now because Jeff just walked out from the competition. Also, they sent home one baker, which is Hazel, and the project that I signed for Hazel is the Beauty Fades. So I removed the Beauty Fades from that bin as well. So Hawk Run Hollow and Beauty Fades is not included in the rotation anymore. So that's the update for Biscuit Week. I will show my progress for these projects when I'm done. I don't want to share them. I'll just share them with you all together. So yeah, now let's move on to the new starts. I decided to start a new project because I wanted to try the stitched on 25 count Lugana, which I found the fabric on at Hobby Lobby. So I'm really curious. I don't think I've done 25 count. I did 40 count. And 25, I picked the project that doesn't have any quarter stitches or half stitches. Maybe half stitches is fine, but I don't think it's a good thing to have stitches in 25 count. Maybe I'm wrong. But I picked the one. This is the one I got from the PNPS magazine. It's the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitches magazine. I subscribed before. I just saved them in my computer. So this is one of the designs in the spring issue 2016. I don't have a picture when it's done because I only printed the page where the chart and the color keys are. So I can't show you that, but I can show you what I've done. I started this in when is November 6th? So 2 days, 2 nights ago. And I really enjoyed stitching in Lugana, and I'm deciding to really look for a project that I can stitch on 25 count Lugana. Maybe full coverage projects that doesn't have any other stitches but the full cross stitching, not really the full coverage. I'm talking about small projects because it's just fun. So I tried it, and this is my progress for 2 nights, guys. And the good thing is that my eyesight is bad. I'm really struggling stitching on 40 count, but 25 count, I just love it. It's not bad at all for my eyesight. I mean, I wear readers or prescription glasses, and it's actually friendly for my fingers as well. It's just soft and just easy to stitch, and I'm having fun. It's just easy, and I just stitch faster. That's what I thought. I stitch faster with 25 count. Now I'm going to look through my charts and look for projects that I can work on 25 count. I already have one. It's a fully coverage project, but it's a small one. And once I'm done with this, I'm going to stitch that project at the bottom because, you know, they can share I have enough extra. And I'm also debating on ordering a 25 count Lugana in 1, 2, 3 stitch someday. I just have to, you know, see if I can find a really nice design for me to have a reason to buy fabric. So I don't want to hoard fabric. I don't want to buy more fabric if I don't have a use for it. I'm saving money. Yeah. So that's my new start. It's called Bushel and a Peck, but I have no idea who designed this. You're probably familiar with the designers in the punch needle and primitive stitches, so you probably know who the designer for this. And then for my future new start, I am really going to start on this weekend. I know that I said that I've postponed my British show game, cross stitch game, because not just I'm behind, I also want to prepare to kit this up. And the other one, I mean, I need to pull out the threads, and I put my threads, my extra DMC, buried deep in the closet. So I need to take them all out, all these bins, and go through. It's not just that, I have to complete the other projects as well that I have in that bin. Some of them do not have floss on their own. So a lot of kitting up to do this weekend. That's why it's one of the reasons why I am going to postpone. I mean, I'm not going to watch the Great Baking Show tonight. And okay, this is the future start. As soon as I have my okay, I dropped this. So as soon as I put all the threads here, I'm going to start this. I already have the fabric, 28 count, just a regular 28 count Monaco tee. I got this long time ago, and it's kind of the same color, right? And this has a lot of specialty stitches. This one is called Spanish Sampler, and it is designed by Sandy Orton, I think. Is it Sandy? And it is from the Treasures in Needlework magazine. I have Spanish Sampler. So what I like about this is they do not have a repetition. I mean, motif. Like, I know this one is a repetition, but at least this side is different from this side. This side is different from that side. And even the corner design are not the same. And I really like it so much. I'll just, I'm not going to change the colors that they've suggested. I'm not going to change anything when it comes to colors. I don't think I'm that talented when it comes to that. I just follow what they have and save myself from stress. But I'm going to change the name though. I'm going to put my mother's name and her date of birth. My mother's father is Spanish. I'm not sure if it's 100%, but it's more done. I'm not really sure if it's 100%, but I think it is. So, but he married to a pure Filipino. Meaning pure, meaning kinky hair, really dark brown skin. So that's why my last name is actually very Spanish, and I'm married to a Filipino also that has a very Spanish name. And yeah, my grandfather, I remember, has the blue eyes. Yeah, so I wanted to do this for my mom, put her name, and yeah, I'm really interested into doing the DNA thingy, but I was discouraged by someone not to do it. Maybe someday, maybe. No, not this time. But that will be my next. I'm excited about the specialty stitches, all those really nice thing over there. I'm not scared anymore to try all these stitches here. And yeah. And this one is stitched on 28 count linen, I think. And it's a square. So it would be nice to be able to know how much Spanish I have in my blood, you know. But yeah, I wish I know how to speak Spanish too. I know how to count in Spanish, but for those who doesn't know, the Philippines, where I came from, my original country, was colonized by Spain for many years. I'll put the number of years before the Americans took over, and that's why. So the next future starts that I wanted to start maybe this weekend is this one. So this is from the Cross Stitching Country Crafts November to December 1991 magazine, and I really like this Santas of Fables and Fantasy. Yeah, Santas of Fable and Fantasy. I don't think I clipped the second page, so if you can see, the picture is only half of the design, so I don't think I included the other half. No, so that's a bummer. But I know I have all the pages, I mean the charts and all the color keys, but that's only half of the design. So my fabric is this. I don't have, oh here, it's 28 count Jovan Sage. So that will be my fabric, and I'm so excited to do this. And so the sampler only has this one. I got this on Hobby Lobby Artiste. They only have one card stock, floss card, but this Santas have two. So I'm gonna pull out the colors and kit them up. I'm not gonna include them, of course, in the rotation, but at least I have this started, because why not, right? So yeah, that's for my starts. Now let's move on to my hole. I only have one. You don't see a lot of my holes here. I don't really need to buy a lot when it comes to cross stitch, but I'm buying for embroidery. So this is my hole, booked of embroidery, and it's really perfect. This is what I needed. Got this on Amazon for like $20-something, and it's really perfect for me to learn more about embroidery and the stitches. It's just very colorful. It even shows how to put your embroidery in a frame like this. They call it slate frame. I didn't know you can actually do it like that, so I'm planning to use one of my frames and do this do it like this, like they actually use, instead of buying those whatever people are using to buy from Amazon to hold the project. I want to try this method. They attach a cotton webbing on the side of the project and use a buttonhole threads, because they're stronger, to string it and make it tight. So I have to use my scrolls and frames and stuff like that. For embroidery, it has to be taught really. But yeah, this is really pretty. Crewel work. All these stitches. I am looking forward. So I'm still at the beginning pages, and I'm really going to read it. All these stitches that is very well explained, and all the pictures and stuff. Raised them. I didn't know that. I think I knew a little bit of the leaf stitch, running stitch, outline stitches. There are designs here that I really want to try. Okay, the bird. This one is so pretty. So just yeah, some stuff. Oh, this one is pretty perfect for this season. See that? So I really wanted to try that too. There's a lot here. So they provided all the design, and you just have to follow the instructions and learn as you go. So yeah, there are, oh, look at that. What? That's embroidery, guys. I mean, that's perfect painting using thread. So they provided that. If I want to do that, why not? Right? All the explanations, and I wanna, oh, this is nice, but I don't know what's wrong with the eyes though. For some reason the cat don't have an eye. Yeah. What happened there? And gold work and metal and a lot of things. So yeah. If you are doing embroidery and you have a book suggestion that you probably can help me with my learning about embroidery, and I know there are other embroideries. It's just nice to have a book instead of going to a website. If you have any book suggestion for me, that is interesting to do. I'd really want to do that next. Let me know, comment below, so I can look at it, and if I can afford it, I'll buy that embroidery. I have already plenty of cross-stitching books and a little bit of quilting and sewing, and I have some loose charts there, and no embroidery. This is my first book. But that's for now for today, and yeah, I guess I'll see you again next time. Bye.